welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a bit of a split video. So I'm going to do my November favourites and show you a few of the things I bought in the Black Friday sales. So I figured I would do my November favourites first. So I'm going to start with this jumper. So this is from Topshop and I'm clearly really loving green at the moment because obviously I've got my cushions behind me. These are from Primark, by the way. A few people have asked about them. They're from Primark quite a while ago. But yeah, so this is from Topshop. It's got like quite a cozy oversized fit and it's not too long on the body. But I really love the sleeves on it because they're really oversized and super balloony and it's a really cozy jumper to have. It also comes in red. So they're like the two most festive shades ever. They are perfect for this time of year. I'm actually going to stick with green for the moment because I may as well. So these are my boots from Kurt Geiger and I saw them a little while ago and really fell in love with them and eventually I bought them and I just think the heel is absolutely incredible. It's so different and also the dark green suede, I love that anyway, and the fact that they have this amazing heel. And you know what, these are really high but they are actually incredibly easy to walk in. So I've got another pair of ankle boots from Kurt Geiger and they are a slight sort of sock style but they're not the really sort of stretchy fabric. They have a nice zip at the back. Everyone needs a nice pair of black ankle boots and these are suede, really nice chunky block heel. So I've been buying quite a few like stiletto-y kitten heel boots at the moment, but it's really nice to kind of dip back into the chunky heel thing. I've actually been loving shoes this month. These are my Magic ankle boots from Topshop. I have them in black, but I love them so much I bought them in red. I definitely feel like either my feet are shrinking or all the other shoes are getting bigger. So these are a size 2. They don't really look it, but they are. You will have seen these in my what I wore this week video a couple weeks ago, and I really love the fact that they just add a pop of colour to things, and I'm trying really hard to not wear black shoes all of the time. This is quite rogue for me. I'm not usually a trainers person. I will only really wear trainers because I'm like trying to look a certain way or trying to like, you know, add that kind of like sporty element to things. But this month I've been wearing, I've probably worn trainers most days of the month. So these are my Nike Air Max ones. I think I may have shown you these before, but I wanted to show you them again. They are in this amazing suede. I really need to buy some suede protector before I ruin these because I've been wearing them so much. So yeah, they are so comfortable. Oh my god. And also I think because obviously I've been buying a lot of like beige knits that I featured in my haul video and things like my teddy bear coats, all the really neutral tones go so nicely together. So I'm really loving these. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen the fact that I've been wearing my gazelles a lot too as well. These are a size 2, but yeah, they're tiny. The insoles have come out, which is a little bit annoying. They just came out straight away, so I might have to super glue them back in. But I really love these, and they're so, once again, they're really comfortable and they're so easy to wear. And I just feel like I'm defaulting more to trainers than anything else at the minute, which is cool. I feel like I've finally actually legitimately become one of those trainer people. Now some hats. I've obviously also been wearing this on Instagram a lot recently and I love big boy hats. I think I had one of these, oh my god, so long ago when they were really in fashion and then they went out and then it was one of those things that I was like, I'll never ever wear a baker's boy hat ever again. It is so lame, they're so uncool, and like, look at me now. I absolutely love them. So this one's from ASOS. I know Topshop have a really good one too, which fits really nicely. Sort of second, I have a love-hate relationship with the beret. They look so good on other people, but I'm not so sure about them on me. Like, I'm really liking this right now, like looking at it. I think it looks pretty cute. I think this looks really cute now, but I don't know. It's one of those things that I really like it, but I feel, you know, there's things that you don't necessarily feel confident wearing it, or something makes you feel like a bit of a dick. I don't really feel that anymore. I feel like I just wear things that I like and I don't really care what people think necessarily. But this is the only thing that I've been wearing recently that I've been a bit like, oh, do I look like a bit of an idiot? But everyone else is wearing them, so I don't know why. But I do think it's really cute. So it's like, this is a weird one. It is one of my favourite pieces, but I'm still weirdly slightly unsure. So this is from Topshop and I've tried them on at different places. I have got quite a little head, so I've tried them at different places. I know the ASOS one was a bit too big for me. It was like really poofy. The Zara one also huge. So this one I feel like is a pretty good fit. Also, I'm always like, do you wear it on the side? Do you wear it like backwards? What do we think? So I've seen quite a lot of celebrities and models and it girls and people like that, and like really big bloggers wearing sunglasses like these, and they are like they're the smaller 90s style cat eye, like so like 90s and like 1950s style. And I don't know, personally I think they're really, really cool. I know they're quite hit and miss for some people, but I think I like them. I think they're awesome. I'm definitely still more of a oversized sunglasses kind of girl, but I think they're really cute. And these are from Le Specs, and I know these are the ones that a lot of like really big bloggers have been wearing, because I stalked their Instagrams massively until I could find out exactly which ones they were. Alright, so I'm featuring this skirt because when I put it on my Instagram story, everyone went mental for it and was like, oh my god, I love it. I've had a few messages about it still. So this is from Topshop. It's just a little check skirt. I wore it in my what I wore this week video from a few weeks ago, because I wore it to a party and with a nice little black blouse, so I really, really like it. Okay, so I couldn't not feature this amazing coat again. I know I wore it, I think this was one of the ones I wore in my what I wore last week video, and I honestly, I'm so in love with it still. Topshop have got some really good Cyber Monday deals going on, so definitely worth checking out if it's still Monday by the time that you watch this. It's not, sorry, but this is amazing. It's a really, really nice quality. It's really oversized, so you can totally fit like several layers underneath it. I got my usual size 8 because it's winter, it's dark, it's miserable. It's really nice to wear something which kind of like pops out amongst the street. And of course I couldn't not do this video without talking about my adorable little Chloe Nile bag, which I've got. I'm actually going to link to a couple of dupes that I found on the internet which is similar, because I know obviously this is ridiculously pricey, so you can get very similar replicas online, which is a little bit naughty, but do we care? Not really. Also, I'm going to talk to you about a few homeware bits. So people always ask me on Instagram about the prints in my house, so I'm going to show you a few of the prints because these are mostly new. They're from Desenio, so let me show you. So this is my gallery wall from Desenio, and I've got loads of their prints all through the house. This is my current favorite selection. The really amazing thing about the website is that they've got all these templates and ideas for you to kind of borrow and be inspired by, so you're not really just like looking and like buying random things that might not necessarily work together. So I used it to kind of like formulate these pieces and see what would work. And I really like the selection. There's a big selection of kind of like botanicals and some really cute like fashiony pieces and photography. Let's come down and I will show you this one. So I'm gonna move this. I love this. I didn't see anyone today, so I'm wearing this again tomorrow. Okay, so now I want to talk to you about what I bought in the Black Friday sales. I am obsessed with jeans, and obviously it's winter. You want to look stylish, you want to look cozy, and I'm always looking for the perfect pair of jeans. I always think I find them, and then a new pair comes along and I'm like, nope, I found my new favorites. So I have a couple of new favorites that are absolutely covered in fluff. These cushions are really, 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 really multi, which is no good. So I will try and just de-fluff them a little bit before I show you. First of all is this pair from River Island, which look absolutely nothing special when I hold them up to the camera like that. They are a skinny cropped kick flare. So instead of being like the normal cropped flare, they are more of a skinnier leg, and also because of the shape of my legs, most of them, they end up looking skinnier anyway. They're cut off at the bottoms, which I really like. I have a pair very similar to this from River Island, and they're just like normal hems. Also on a very similar vibe, I was gonna send one of these pairs back, but I've ended up keeping them both. These are, the jeans I'm wearing now are the Dr. Denim Meadow jeans, which are also cropped flares, but I've got the blue ones, which I've featured countless times on my Instagram and everywhere else. So they are a really amazing fitting pair of jeans. I go for the 26 waist with 24-inch leg. I'm also growing my hat collection. I wore this out in the rain this morning, so it's actually a little bit damp. So I got a bobble hat from Topshop. My head is so small. Like, I'm kind of looking at myself being like, I can't believe how big this looks on my head. But it's cold outside. You want to be warm. And everyone, I swear to God, this weekend was bobble hat weekend. I have never seen any more bobble hats in my entire life as I did this weekend. Very, very cute, practical, warm. I also picked this top up in the Black Friday sales. This is from New Look, and the reason why I picked this was actually because my wardrobe is looking a bit, when it comes to like blouses and kind of going outy style tops, my wardrobe's looking very dark and gloomy. And I know it's, like I said, it's winter, but I wanted to add a bit of colour, and I love red. I think it's so nice, and I think it contrasts really nicely with blue jeans especially. So I thought it would be nice to just add this to the mix. Okay, so I'm gonna also talk you through a couple of things I bought in the Black Friday sales for my home. Haven't arrived yet, annoyingly. So I have bought some Diptyque candles. I love them, but I don't remember exactly what the smells are, and I ordered them from Selfridges. So I know I ordered one which is a really festive orange smelling one, which I'm gonna use in the lounge here when I get my Christmas tree. So that's really nice. And the other two I kind of went because they sounded quite like sexy, but also floral and fragrance like scents. And I got the miniature ones because I thought I will just try out a few, see which one I like, and then invest in the other one. And then also La Redoute, I think, is that how I say it? The French site. So they have 40% off for the whole cyber weekend, and so they're still on today. And I bought this really cool coat rack because obviously I have a coat problem. So that had like 40% off, so it was a lot cheaper, and their furniture is really stylish. So definitely worth looking into if you're kind of looking for a few homeware buys. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and like the video. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at Sophie Milner _FS, and I will see you all in a few days with another video. Bye guys.